Good morning, good morning, good morning. You guys, I have something super fun and different for you today. As you can see, I am outside this morning at the park. Let me get this shared into my Becoming Unlimited Facebook group real quick so everybody can connect with us, because we're gonna do something super fun, super exciting today. So y'all say hey when you hop on with me. I have already been up since about 5 o'clock this morning, maybe like 4:30. I've already gone to the gym. I've already sweated myself, and I am like ready to go for today. I am working today, which is something that's a little bit new for me because I have been blessed with the opportunity to stay home for a long time now. And so I just started a new part-time job. If you followed me on my Facebook, you've probably seen it. I just started a new part-time job out at a farm, which I am super excited about, and I'm going there today and tomorrow. And so when I was thinking about how to fit everything in for today, how to still bring you a meaningful daily drive for the day, I just came up with the thought of coming to the park and doing the daily drive outside. Yeah, I just went to the gym and I'm still sweaty and we're outside. I'm hoping I'm gonna miss the rain and not get rained on. But what we're gonna do today is just a little grounding practice. We're just gonna do a little grounding energy practice together. And so that's why I'm outside. That's why I'm at the park. I am gonna go straight from here to work. And so I just wanted to bring y'all a little bit of a grounding practice and a way to stay mindful. So if you love to go outside, if you love to go for walks, if you love to be in nature, maybe you're like me and you're allergic to nature, and so you try to find different ways to get your nature in. Coming to the park is one of those things for me because I can just walk around and enjoy nature without having to like get my hands dirty because I'm allergic to life. So I am going to get us started in just a minute with just a little grounding practice. But what I want to remind you, I'm gonna sit down so I'm not trying to squat the whole time. But what I want to remind you for this type of gratitude practice is just about brain chemistry and what gratitude does in your brain. So if you're not new here on the Daily Drive, if you've been listening to me for a while, then you probably know that we talk about gratitude every single Wednesday. We talk about gratitude every single Wednesday. And that is because the practice of gratitude, the practice of inviting the energy of gratitude into your space, literally and physically changes the chemical makeup of your brain and your body. When you think about gratitude practices, when you incorporate gratitude into your daily life, when you just invoke those emotions of gratitude, you are taking control of the chemicals in your body. Because when you think about gratitude, you're releasing the same chemicals in your body that are associated with the feelings of bliss, the feelings of joy, and the feelings of calm. So when you make it a practice, an intentional, on purpose point to practice gratitude regularly, you are intentionally making sure that you're going into situations calmer, that you're going into situations already feeling bliss, that you're going into situations already in a good mindset, just because you're practicing gratitude. It is brain science. Y'all can Google this. It is brain science that different things elicit different hormones in your body. And gratitude practice elicits those feelings of bliss, those feelings of joy, and those feelings of calm. And so what I want to bring you today is an actual gratitude practice. Yes, good morning, Katie. Gratitude Wednesday. Let me know that y'all are on. Say good morning. Drop me a hashtag Gratitude Wednesday. If you're watching this on the replay, drop a hashtag replay. But let me know you're here. I love connecting with everyone. But we are going to do an actual gratitude practice because a lot of times what I bring you on Wednesday is just kind of me giving you information, right? And I've given you journals, I've given you journal prompts, I've given you worksheets that you can do, I've given you some things, but what I wanted to give you is an actual tool to get your energy in the right place, to get your energy in check. And this is something that you can get up in the morning and do as soon as you wake up. This is something that you can do when you have a few minutes of free time throughout the day. This is something that you can do before you go to bed. This is something that you can do when you're feeling emotions that you don't want to feel coming in. And it is just a simple grounding practice where we are going to get our energy all aligned, but we're going to be thinking about gratitude while we do that. So we're going to bring our energy all into the same place while we're releasing those hormones into our body that are associated with joy, with bliss, with calm, all of those things. I'm hoping that I'm going to make it through this before too much of the rain comes, but I enjoy it right now because I just went to the gym, and so it's a little bit of cold rain on my skin after I just went to the gym. So I'm hoping that I'm going to get through this before a lot of the rain comes, and then I'm going to head off to work. So what I want for you is to start today in a calm space. And so that's what we are going to do. I'm going to set my phone down. Now I'm outside at the park, and I just went to the gym. So my socks and shoes are kind of sweaty and gross, so I am not going to take my shoes off right now for this, but I will tell you that, oh shoot, my phone stand now. I will tell you that when I do gratitude practices like this at home and I go outside and do them, I will take my shoes off so that I can put my feet in the dirt. I can feel the grass. I can be grateful for the things that I have around me. So I take my shoes off when I do this outside. Oh my goodness, my phone. Let me try this a different way. Anyway, so I take my shoes off when I do this outside on my own. But like I said, I'm not going to take my shoes off today because I just went to the gym and my socks are all sweaty and dirty, and I don't want to pick up dirt on my socks while I'm out here doing this. So I'm going to leave my shoes on. But what I want you to do is I want you to get comfortable. I want you to sit in a chair that's comfortable. I want you to put your feet flat on the floor. If you're outside, that's fine. You can take your shoes off. You can put your feet in the dirt. You can put your feet in the grass. But I want you to just get yourself to a comfortable position, because we want to start there first, because if we're not comfortable, then we're going to be like hanging on to that discomfort in the back of our mind instead of thinking about gratitude, right? So I want you to get comfortable. You can put your feet flat on the floor if you're sitting in a chair. Again, you can take your shoes off if you want to. I'm gonna sit like this because I'm outside, so this is like the most comfortable way to sit outside right now. I have a waist trainer on, so I didn't really think comfort through on this, but I want you to get in the most comfortable position that you can be in right now, and I just want you to start to clear your mind. And what I mean by clear your mind is just let all of the thoughts go. Let all of the thoughts go that are in your mind. Let the worries for the day go. Let the worries for tomorrow go. Let all of the things that are in your mind just melt away. And I do this by focusing on my breath. So what we're going to do first is take about 5 deep breaths in and out. And as you're inhaling, think about what you are holding on to. And as you're exhaling, let it be released on your exhale. So we're going to take about 5 deep breaths in. You can close your eyes. You can, get comfortable, but just deep as you can. Fill your lungs, fill your stomach, your diaphragm, fill it all the way up. And exhale the things that you're holding on to. Whatever thoughts are lingering in your mind are coming out on your exhale. You're going to do about 2 more deep breaths. And I want you to fill all the way up and release all the way out. And now the first thing that we're going to do, again, is just staying in this comfortable position. We're just going to think about specific points of gratitude in our lives, in your life. And the first thing that I want you to think of is the world around you, where you are right now. Are you sitting in your office? Are you sitting in your living room? Are you at the gym? Are you at the park? Are you driving? Like, hopefully you're not driving if you're doing this gratitude meditation, but I want you to think about what is around you and everything that's around you that you have to be grateful for. So I don't want you to think about the, things that get on your nerves that you have around you, right? I am at the park, and there's always inevitably somebody at the park with their dog not on a leash, and that drives me nuts. But I'm letting it go right now because I'm focusing on gratitude and the happy, positive things that are around me. So for the first few moments, maybe like 2 minutes, I just want you to close your eyes and continue with those deep breaths and bring in the thoughts of what you're grateful for. Clear your mind out of everything else and allow in the thoughts of what you're grateful for about your surroundings, your home, your car, your job, the park, the gym, wherever you are, what's surrounding you that you are grateful for. There's plenty around you to be grateful for, whether you see it or not. So gratitude is a deep practice to really dig under those layers, because it may be easy a lot of times to see the things that annoy us, but what makes the difference is when we allow the gratitude energy to be the main energy that we're working in. So the first gratitude grounding practice that we're going to do, if you've just hopped on here, I'm just giving you a little bit of a gratitude grounding practice that you can do in nature on your own to keep your energy going throughout the day. I'm excited about this because now I know that I'm going to crush the day and everything else is going to be fine, because I am starting my day in a space of bliss, in a space of calm, in a space of joy, simply because I'm thinking about gratitude and doing a gratitude practice and meditation. So the first thing that I want you to think about, again, get comfortable, close your eyes if you want to. I might look around while I'm out here because I'm at the park and I want to see what's around me and all of this glory. So close your eyes, keep your eyes open, but think about gratitude in full, complete statements so that you allow your body the time to bring that chemical forward. I always say, I am grateful for this park. I'm grateful for this ground that I'm sitting on. I'm grateful for these trees that are around me. I'm grateful for the little bit of rain that's coming down right now and cooling me off. So that's what we're going to think about. So again, start your deep breathing, breathe all the way in, fill up your diaphragm, fill up your lungs, and then breathe all the way out. And as you're doing that, just list in your mind what you're grateful for. Feel it. I am grateful for, I am grateful for, okay? So deep breaths and think about what surrounds you that you're grateful for right now. And I'll say some of mine out loud and some of mine I'll just continue to breathe through in my mind. So just start to think about what you are grateful for that surrounds you. I'm grateful for the world that is present in our life, for the world that we can change. I'm grateful for the trees that are around us. I'm grateful for the oxygen that's here. I'm grateful for the ability to enjoy all of this. I am grateful for the rain that's falling down on me. And just continue to breathe deep. While you're inviting the energy of gratitude in, specifically the surroundings around you that you're grateful for. And if you become aware that your mind is wandering off into something else that's not gratitude, just gently bring it back to gratitude with your next grateful statement. There's deep breath through it. I'm grateful that it's starting to rain a little harder and I can hear it in the trees. I'm grateful that I can hear the busyness of the highway beside me, but still feel the calm of this moment. And I want want to give you one thing to think about before we move on to the next part of life to be grateful for. I was listening to a book this morning, and they mentioned in this book that we need to think about things in a big picture kind of way sometimes. Yes, it's great to break things down and see the small steps, but the example that was given was when you drive way out to the country and it's a clear sky and you can look up and see all of the stars. You look up and you see the Milky Way, and you realize that the Milky Way is vast. The Milky Way is huge. The Milky Way can be seen by everyone, everywhere. The Milky Way can be pointed out, can be shared by everyone. The Milky Way is there and is a staple, a statement for everyone to see, but no one can own it. It's not something that people can call their own. The Milky Way is there for all to enjoy. Just like this world, no one gets to own this world. We get to own our minds and be grateful for the things that are around us. And so a step to owning our minds is doing these gratitude practices. So I want you to think about that next time you look up at the stars. No one gets to own the Milky Way, but we all get to enjoy it. And we all get to be grateful for it. And there's so many things in life that work that same way when we look at the big picture. So the next thing that I want you to do for gratitude practice today is I want you to show gratitude for yourself. I want you to stop and think about all of the parts of you to be grateful for. I don't want you to think about the things that you don't like about yourself. I want you to think about your legs that help you walk, your arms that help you do things, your eyes that help you see, your body that is a beautiful, amazing, magnificent creation. I want you to think about your hearing that allows you to experience things, your brain that allows you to be open to new things. I just want you to pour gratitude into every part of your body that you can think of, because this is something that we often forget when we do our gratitude practices. We cover kind of the surface things, but we don't remember to show gratitude for our own body. And our bodies are amazing vessels that are in this world to make change. And when we accept that and tune into that, the change starts to come. So this next part, we're going to be grateful for our body. And same thing, we're just going to sit and get comfy. Put your feet on the ground if you want to. Feel the earth beneath your feet. Connect with that there. Close your eyes. Start those deep breaths again. And just start to think. I am grateful for my body. I am grateful for my legs. I'm grateful for my hands that allow me to work for the will and the powerful, positive momentum that we're looking for. I'm grateful for my eyes, that I can see the things that are around me, that I can see the light, that I can maneuver out of the darkness. I'm grateful for my legs that help me get to work, that help me do things, that help me help others. I'm grateful for my mind. I'm grateful that I'm always keeping my mind open. I'm grateful that I'm always looking for new ways to grow my mind and change my mind. I'm grateful for my stomach. I'm grateful for my face. I'm grateful for my uterus. I'm grateful for my thighs. I'm grateful for my arms. I'm grateful for my hair. I'm grateful for my skin that gives me the sensations that I'm feeling right now. Continue those deep breaths while you're thinking about what parts of your body you're grateful for. And again, if you become aware that your thoughts are wandering, just bring them back with your next gratitude statement. And give yourself a few moments of just pouring gratitude into your body. This is the one body that you're given to make change with. And when you're grateful for it, your energy aligns with your purpose. A few more deep breaths. I am grateful for the body that I was given and all of the abilities that come from having this body. Oh, we've been grateful for our surroundings. We've been grateful for our bodies. And now the last one that I want to do is just an area of life that you feel you need to build some momentum up in. So if you are worried about your finances, if you are worried about your health, if you are worried about your family, if you are having some sort of discord with loved ones, if you are worried about your job, you want a new job, whatever it is that you are hanging on to, we're going to express gratitude for that in this next section. All of the things related to that area that you can be grateful for. And this one might be a little harder because it's already an area that we're kind of feeling like we lack in, right? So what is that one thing that you are hanging on to? Because energy is governed by emotions. And when our emotions are trapped and we're still hanging on to things, we're not allowing our energy to shift to where it needs to be for our abundance to come back to us. So when we're grateful for the things that we really want to talk crap about, we're flipping the script on our energy. So the last section that we're going to do is something in your life that you have had some discord with, something that's made you feel uneasy, something that's made you just, feel overwhelmed, whatever that may be. I know a lot of people right now are going through ups and downs with family and with sickness and health and those kinds of things. So if that's what you choose, that's, what your thing is. Whatever it is that you are holding on to, that you need to start the process of releasing and flipping your mindset about. That's what we're going to look at next. For me, that is still my health journey. It's still hard for me on some days to wake up and want to do things, want to be active, want to go to the gym. And so I really work on making sure that I remind myself that I am grateful for the fact that I can be in control of my health and that I can make the changes that I feel like I need to make, right? So we're going to spend just a couple minutes. It's starting to rain a little bit heavier. We're going to spend just a couple minutes and think gratitude, think what you can be grateful for in whatever it is that you're holding yourself back with. So if it's your family and you are not living into your true energy because you're worried about how your family is going to judge you or see you, work on gratitude for let that go. Be grateful that you have that family. Be grateful that you can formulate your own opinion. Be grateful that we live in a free world and you can do the things that you want to do. Be grateful that you can help people understand where you're coming from, right? So whatever that area is that you're feeling some kind of discord with, some kind of uneasy feeling, pick out the things to be grateful for. That's what we're gonna wrap up with. So whatever it is you're feeling uneasy about, we're gonna think about that, but being grateful for it right now, right? So sometimes I'm uneasy about the fibroid that I have in my uterus. So that's why I include in my gratitude that I'm grateful for my uterus. I'm grateful for my body, right? So whatever that thing is, and we're just gonna start the same way. Make sure you're comfortable. If you want your feet to be in the grass, on the ground, that's fine. Some deep breaths in and out. And just pick out what you can be grateful for to reverse the discord that you're feeling. I'm grateful for my uterus. I'm grateful that I am a woman that has certain things that only I can do. I am grateful that I can get answers for things that I need to get answers for. I'm grateful for the doctors that work with me to figure these things out. I'm grateful that I can continue to live the way that I want to live. I don't know am I still live, y'all? Can you still see me? I think it flipped my screen around somehow. There we go. I don't know what happened there, but I am grateful for being a female. I'm grateful that I have doctors that are helping me figure things out. I'm grateful that I have a support system of friends and family that are with me along the way. Continuing with the deep breaths. And again, if you feel your mind, if you become aware that your thoughts are venturing off into something else, just gently bring it back with your next I am grateful for statement. And just continue to express gratitude for the area of your life that you feel that discord in. Reverse that discord by expressing gratitude. And this is something, y'all, that you can do anytime throughout the day. Just don't do this kind of thing while you're driving. But if you are working, if you are at home, if you are at the park, whatever you're doing, you can stop and do a gratitude grounding practice anytime you need to. I had it right in the right place. So I'm gonna wrap up because it's starting to rain a little bit more, but just remember, y'all, gratitude literally and physically changes the chemical makeup of your brain. So when you use gratitude to redirect your thoughts, when you use gratitude to intentionally take control of your energy from the beginning, when you use gratitude to just be intentionally on top of your mind, everything will change for you. I promise. I made gratitude a deep, intentional, everyday, all day practice as soon as I learned that it helps change our brain chemistry. These types of practices where you're grounding and you're allowing the energy to be there as well are really gonna help you get your energy in check every day. So wake up every day and do a grounding practice like this, or every night before you go to bed, or every afternoon when you get home from work. Ground yourself in gratitude so that you can allow your brain and your mind to work for you, to put in good for you, to look for new opportunities, to look for the good, to help you move forward. Use gratitude often, every single day. And when you need an extra gratitude practice, just sit and take some deep breaths and think about what you're grateful for. Think about all of the abundance that you have around you, because when you tune into that abundance, more abundance comes back to you. I love y'all so much. Sorry this was a little wonky. I was hoping to get this done before the rain set in, but just keep in mind that when you allow gratitude to come into your life more often, you are allowing yourself to take control of your mind and your energy, and that's really what we're all here to learn, right? Y'all, do me a favor, check out dailydrivecoaching.com, scroll all the way down, put your email address in, hit subscribe. You'll get all kinds of information. You can see the services that I offer and all the retail that I offer. If you're not part of my Becoming Unlimited Facebook group, look for that on Facebook or let me know. You get these daily drives plus a little bit more content about unlimiting your thought processes, plus just a free, safe community of support where you know that you're not alone. If you're watching this on YouTube, do me a favor and turn on notifications, hit subscribe, turn on notifications for all of my social media so that you're informed when I bring you new content, because I will never ask for a fee for what I do here on social media. I just ask that you help me spread mental health awareness by doing all the social media things like tagging a friend, sharing, subscribing to everything, turning on notifications, all of that stuff. I love y'all so much. Again, dailydrivecoaching.com and Becoming Unlimited are there to help you grow. Remember to use gratitude to push you through every single day. I'm grateful for this rain, and I am gonna go crush my day because I'm in the right mindset. I love y'all so much. I'll see you soon.